Hi everyone, it's been a while. As some of you have noticed, I haven't posted a video in all year. First of all, sorry. In February I got a new job. It's taking up a lot of my time and energy, and I just haven't had the motivation to film anything. I did go to WonderCon back in March and tried to vlog, and it just didn't happen. Basically, the biggest thing that was stopping me from filming after work or on weekends is that I couldn't film at night because I didn't have proper lighting, which I do now. If you can tell from the giant glare on the frame behind me, I'll deal with that later. Now I can film at night. Hopefully I'll get back to a somewhat consistent schedule of posting. As you can tell from the title of this video, I went to San Diego Comic-Con. This was my 10th year going, and it was awesome. It's always awesome. I love it. As I did with WonderCon, I tried to vlog down in San Diego, and I don't even know what I filmed down there because I was constantly moving and just didn't have time to sit down and talk. But I did film some clips of panels, so this is going to be more of a recap and haul. We're going to start off with the basics. So if you live in the US, you get your badge sent to you in this fancy little box. So this year was the 50th anniversary, so it says San Diego Comic-Con 50, and inside is your badge, a pin, and a little information booklet. This is the pin that I got, so it's the old school Comic-Con logo. It says San Diego Comic-Con 50. My mom also got a badge and didn't want her pin, so she gave it to me. And this is also an old school logo, and it says Golden State Comic-Con. The most important part is your badge. Again, the badge was The Walking Dead, and as well as the lanyard. So along with the lanyard that you get when you arrive to the convention center, you also get a bag and souvenir books, a quick guide, an events guide, and last but not least, the souvenir book. And this year was an amazing cover, and it goes onto the back as well. And finally, you have your Warner Brothers bags. I ended up with 3. The one I got when I picked up my books and my bag was Looney Tunes. So it has Bugs Bunny and all the other characters. This next bag I just picked up off the floor while we were being let into Hall H on Thursday. I have no regrets. It's a bag for Doom Patrol, so it has all the characters on it. I have not watched Doom Patrol yet, but I liked this bag better than the Looney Tunes one, and no one wanted it, so it's mine now. And finally, my brother was nice enough to give me his Team Coco bag, which has Conan and a bunch of Conan Pops on it. He gave this to me in exchange for me buying him a Funko Pop, so it was a pretty good deal. That's that with everything that you get just for going to the convention. Now I'm gonna get into everything that I did. First thing is my Hall H wristband. We were in the A section, so that basically guaranteed that we would get in. And it just says Comic-Con 50. Thursday was a Hall H day, starting with Terminator Dark Fate. I will put a clip of all the panelists that were there now.
Our Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton! Natalia Reyes, Diego Bonetta, Mackenzie Davis, and Gabriel Luna.
And when we walked into Hall H, first thing in the morning, they gave us this awesome Terminator Dark Fate print that has the new Terminator on it, played by Gabriel Luna. After Terminator was a panel for Batman Beyond's 20th anniversary.
You know him from Boy Meets World. You know him from Kim Possible. He is Terry McGinnis, Will Friedle! Kevin Conroy.
time be on, I would love to watch it. I know they announced at the panel that it is being released remastered on Blu-ray, so that's awesome. After that was Marvel Games, which was it was almost a 2-hour long panel. I don't remember most of it, but I did love the Avengers portion. I know everyone has mixed feelings about the new Avengers game that's coming out, but I love the voice cast.
You guys today, Hall H, are you ready to meet the cast of the Avengers?
Let's get them out here, everybody. Welcome to the stage, your Avengers. Nolan North, Jeff Shine, Laura Bailey, Travis Willenman, and Troy Baker. Oh, there he's doing it! Nolan showed the mocap you did for this. Wow, look at that right there. Wow.
Say hi!
Welcome to the stage, Avengers. How are you all feeling today?
Fabulous.
Yeah?
For the Hall H, man, what do you think?
After Marvel Games was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The whole cast was at the panel.
Sean and Jed Whedon. He plays Deke, Jeff Ward. She plays Yo-Yo, Natalia. You know in this, Fitzsimmons, Elizabeth and Ian. Agent May, Ming, whether she's Sky, Daisy, or Quake, Chloe Bennett. Oh, Henry, where are you? And I guess that would leave one seat left. Agent Phil Coulson.
It was great. We didn't get anything, but we got to see them, and that was cool. Last but not least was the panel for His Dark Materials, which is based off a book series that I have not read, but now I really want to read them.
So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the creative team that has brought this world to vivid life. Please welcome the young woman, famous to many of you as a very stabby mutant, X-23 in Logan, who now embodies Lyra Silvertongue Balakwa, Miss Daphne Keene. As a woman who knows exactly what she wants in His Dark Materials, Miss Bruce Wilson. Now, when we talk about this person, I really want us to think about all the roles they've played. Chronic underachiever, someone who's never been quite appreciated on any platform. The man you may know now as Texan balloonist and adventurer extraordinaire Lee Scoresby, Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda. A man who has played all kinds of strange creatures, including a lovable fawn. Aww. Please join us, Mr. James McAvoy.
Being in the same room as Lin-Manuel Miranda was great, and for going to that panel, we got 2 free things. A nifty little backpack that says His Dark Materials, and we got a nice little poster. That was day 1. Friday was also a panel day, because if you couldn't tell, I love panels. Friday I was in Ballroom 20 all day, front row. We started that day off with Sci-Fi Wires. It came from the 90s. That was just a bunch of really cool, funny panelists talking about stuff from the 90s.
Lucian and American Gods, Orlando Jones. Star of Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Jason Mewes. And the voice of Squirrel Girl in Marvel Rising, Milana Weintraub.
was Veronica Mars, which was awesome.
Please welcome Kristen.
Wait, can I just say before we started, we're only here because you guys kept watching.
So seeing that whole cast in person was amazing. I didn't get to redeem them, but they did give everyone a free ice cream sandwich. After that was the Steven Universe panel. They sang a couple songs and they talked about the new movie coming out, and it was really great.
Welcome to the Steven Universe panel. Yeah, let's hear it for the room upgrade. Do we have any newcomers here? Last year we could only fit 2,800 and this year we have 5,000? Yeah! If you guys don't know, I voice Peridot, everybody's favorite Claude. Next up, we have the voice of Garnet. Let's hear it for Estelle. Looking so sick in her jumpsuit. Hey. Let's bring out the voice of Amethyst, Michaela Deep. And last but not least, we have the beautiful voice of Pearl, Dee Dee Magno Hall.
Hello. Wondering when I'm coming back. I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Thunder and storm outside. Underneath the covers, you howl and hide. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
They gave us this button of the new villain that is going to be in the Steven Universe movie, so that was cool. After Steven Universe was Entertainment Weekly's Brave Warriors panel, which is just a collection of different men from different TV shows. I was out of that room for most of the panel getting food, so I don't really have much to say about it, but what I did see was pretty entertaining. After that was a panel for The Boys, which is a new show on Prime Video. Waiting in line Thursday night for Friday's panels. We got to meet Carl Urban and Jack Quaid, who are both in the show, and they are so nice. And they gave us water and chocolate, and they were giving out cheeseburgers. They also gave us these pins. It says "fuck soups." If you watch the show or if you've read the comic, you'll know why. But fuck soups. So yeah, that was awesome. I've watched 2 episodes of The Boys already, and I'm loving it so far. And after The Boys was Prime Video's other new show, Carnival Row, and it stars Orlando Bloom and Cara Delevingne.
Orlando Bloom, Cara Delevingne, Tamsin Budget, and David Jesse.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Very nice.
Lots happening.
It was awesome seeing both of them. After Carnival Row was the panel for TV Guide's Fan Favorites, which is a collection of different actors and actresses from different shows.
All right, first up, we have Mr. Clark Gregg from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Miss Candace Patton from The Flash. Her Arrowverse friend, Katie Lotz from DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Mr. Ben Felton from Superstore. And his co-worker, Laurie Nash. The hottest daddy from Mystic Falls, Matt Davis. American Goddess, Yatiri Banaki. The Magician's Knife Master, Brittany Curran. Oh, it's cheating. We have William Jackson Harper. And of course, for the 2nd year in a row, Bob Morley and Eliza Schuyler from the 100. All right, so did I do okay picking for you guys? Yeah? much for these amazing actors.
I personally loved seeing Clark Gregg, Candice Patton, and Katie Lotz all together because their shows are some of my favorites. I love S.H.I.E.L.D., I love The Flash, I love Legends of Tomorrow, so that was awesome, and the whole panel was really entertaining, so ended on a high note on Friday. And then there was Saturday. Camped out in line all night to get into room 6 BCF, which I spent a total of 10 hours in. It was amazing. So first was the panel for Viz Media's Seis Manos, which is their new show coming out on Netflix this fall. Walking into the room that morning, they gave everyone a poster for the show. So it has the 3 main characters on it, and on the back it has a short description of each character. The panelists were really great. The cast is awesome.
Put your hands together for our first guest, Mike Coulter! Johnny Cruz! Angelica Vale! Vic Chow! And now, put your hands together for the one, the only, the legendary Danny Trejo!
Seeing Danny Trejo was great. I feel like he's my Theo, like he raised me. After that panel was Quick Draw, which has 3 artists on it, and the host, Mark Evanier, basically just gives them captions or situations, prompts, and they draw it. And it's always really entertaining and fun. And immediately after that, Mark Evanier also hosts Cartoon Voices, which has a whole gang of voice actors. He has them do a table read of a story, and of course they're voice actors, so they put their own spin on it, and they do all of their wild voices. That panel is always really fun. After Cartoon Voices was Sesame Street's 50th anniversary panel. Oh my god. I feel like most people grew up with Sesame Street. I definitely did, and seeing Big Bird and Elmo and Grover and the Count, I felt like I was 5 years old again. It was so cool.
Oh, you know, I'm so excited that you could all be here at the 50th San Diego Comic-Con to celebrate Sesame Street's 50th birthday!
There's a lot of people. Hi, Elmo. Hello. Thanks for coming.
Elmo, how do you stay so positive?
Well, Elmo's not sure. Elmo has a really good life. Elmo really can't complain. Elmo's got lots of happy friends and neighbors, and it's the most positive place in the world.
Wow, I love Superman. He's great.
Yes.
He's great. I kind of fashioned myself after him. But you know what? Yeah. But I would have to say, with this counter, my mommy.
Yes, Grover.
She is a hero to me. Yeah, and she is super. Yeah, I love her very much. She does so much for me. But you know what? Anybody can be a superhero.
At that panel, they gave everyone this small print of Oscar the Grouch, which is awesome. And after Sesame Street was Critical Role. If you aren't new here, you've heard me talk about Critical Role before. All of this is Critical Role, and this is Critical Role. If you know it, then you know it.
Without further ado, I would like to introduce the cast of Critical Role. Travis Willingham, Marisha Ray, Allison shit, it's Ashley Johnson! Sam Rigo! Liam Laura Bailey! And Mr. Matthew Mercer.
And after that panel was over, I stole Mr. Brian W. Foster's name card because it was just sitting there and no one noticed, so I took it. No regrets. After Critical Role was the panel for Hideo Kojima.
Without further ado, please join me in welcoming one of the entertainment industry's most visionary creators, Mr. Hideo Kojima!
From that panel, we got a free poster. Hideo Kojima said, "Do you want a giant poster of Norman Reedus' face? No? Well, you're gonna get one anyway." It's a giant Death Stranding poster with Norman's character on it. It's ridiculous and I love it. After Hideo Kojima was the panel for What We Do in the Shadows. This show, I cannot recommend this show enough. It is hilarious. So the whole cast was there and they brought out Taika and Jermaine, which was amazing, moderated by Evan Rachel Wood. Are you fucking kidding me? I felt like they put this panel together just for me.
People who make this show so great, and I want to start by welcoming our visual effects supervisor. Please welcome Brendan Taylor. He plays your favorite energy vampire, Colin Robinson. Please welcome Mark Brooks. He plays Guillermo. Please welcome Harvey Guillen. He plays Nandor the Relentless. Please welcome Kayvon Novak. She plays Nadja. Please welcome Natasha Dimitriou. He plays Laszlo. Please welcome Matt Berry. She is co-executive producer and writer. Please welcome Stephanie Robinson. He is executive producer and writer. Please welcome Paul Sims. He is executive producer and director. Please welcome Taika Waititi. He is the creator, executive producer, writer, and director of What We Do in the Shadows. Please welcome Jermaine Clement. And it is my great honor to introduce our moderator. You may recognize her from her work on Westworld or True Blood. We recognize her from Evan as What We Do on the Shadows. Please welcome Evan, Rachel, Laura.
Yeah, just being there was awesome, and I made extended eye contact with Taika Waititi, and it changed my life. And then after What We Do in the Shadows, we went out on the highest note with Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Bring out the cast of Brooklyn Nine-Nine for a big, fun edition of the night shift with the Nine-Nine. Let's get the party started. Joel McKinnon Miller. Walker. Joe Trulio. The one and Andy Samberg. And last but certainly not least, executive producers Dan Gore and Luke Del Tredio.
Love you, hi. We went with the jumpsuits.
It's hilarious. Cast is awesome. They kept everyone awake after most of us had been in that room for 10 hours. And then Saturday night I got to sleep for more than 4 hours in a bed, and that was amazing. Sunday had no panels, but Sunday was my shopping day, and I spent some money. But first I'm gonna show you things that I got for free. First is the Warner Brothers Comic Con Special Edition issues of their magazine. I didn't get the fourth one, which has all of the Warner Brothers ladies on it, but I did get Batwoman, Supernatural, and Riverdale. I also got this She-Ra poster promoting season 3. If you have any interest in Comic-Con, you probably already do follow, or you should follow, the San Diego Comic-Con unofficial blog. They are the #1 source for news and updates and just anything SDCC related. And during the con, they are spread out throughout the entire convention and give away prizes every now and then. And I just happened to be directly next to one of the blog members when they were giving out a prize, and so she tweeted it out and I won a prize. That prize was a San Diego Comic-Con unofficial blog presents PaceyCon 2019, as in Pacey from Dawson's Creek. It is a very cool shirt to have because they only made like 10 of them, along with this Batgirl Whittles. I believe this is from Entertainment Earth. Yeah, it's a cool little thing to have, and I love Batgirl. So yes, from Entertainment Earth. So if you want any of these or you're interested in them, check them out. I picked up this Steven Universe promo card for their new trading cards that are coming out. It has QR code. I got a pencil and a pin from I don't know where. This was literally the last things that were given to us as we were walking out of the exhibit hall at 5 p.m. on Sunday. They were just trying to get rid of their shit, and I took it. At the Dark Horse booth on Sunday, they had a massive sale, 50% off everything, and so I bought some stuff from Dark Horse. They were also giving out bags and lanyards and pins, so of course I took everything I could get. So they gave out this pretty big yellow bag. I love it, and it's got Toy Story on the other side. Every year they also have their signature lanyards, which is great. I have probably about 5 of these. Can never have too many lanyards. And a really cool Dark Horse pin. Hopefully you can see that. You can't really see it, but this is a Hellboy window clean. I'm assuming it clings to windows, and it's Hellboy, so that's great. During the sale, they were also just giving away single issues of their comics for free, and so, of course, I had to get Critical Role Vox Machina Origins Series 2. I already bought a copy of this, but I'm always down for more Critical Role. I also got Calamity Kate. I think this is the first issue. Don't know what it is, but it looks dope, so of course I'm gonna read it. And the World of Black Hammer Encyclopedia. And of course they always have sample comics. Don't know what that is, but it was free, so I took it. This is a free comic book day Minecraft comic, because why not? The Umbrella Academy little sample thing, as well as Legend of Korra. Comic-Con was selling official merch, so I had to pick up some of that, and I got an SDCC 50 baseball cap. I love it. And I also picked up this vintage San Diego's Golden State Comic-Con shirt. On the back it says Comic-Con 50, 1970s. Next, I hit up the Quantum Mechanics booth. This is the Captain Marvel Q-Fig. You can't really see it, so I'll take her out of the box. But there's the image on the back. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, she's the power that she holds. Here she is, out of box, and the base has her logo on it, and it's awesome. And she's gonna go right next to my Wonder Woman and Jessica Jones Q-Figs. And also, with any purchase at the Quantum Mechanics booth, you got a free Bat Fam pin. So I got Batgirl, which is awesome. Love that. Ubisoft had a booth there, and they were also having a sale. First, I got a set of Assassin's Creed Odyssey lithographs, I guess you could call them. There's that, and then this one, and finally this one. So these immediately caught my attention because they had Cassandra, who I love with my whole ass heart, and it was only $10 for 3 prints, which is amazing. Hands down my favorite Assassin's Creed game so far. And because of that, I also had to buy a replica of the Broken Spear of Leonidas. I've been waiting until filming this haul to unbox this, so I'm gonna unbox it right now. Yes! Wow, this is actually really good quality too. Like, it's got some weight to it. This was totally an impulse buy, and I do not regret it at all. Next is a booth that I am a frequent visitor at both in San Diego and at WonderCon, and that is Toddland. If you're a fan of Bob's Burgers, this is basically the booth for you. And newly added is Family Guy and American Dad, so if you like any of those shows, check out Toddland. They're great, and they have great merch, such as this t-shirt, which is incredibly soft, and it's kind of blowing my mind how soft it is, and I cannot wait to wear it. So it has all the Bob's Burgers characters on it, on a boat in front of the convention center. It says San Diego celebrating 50 years. The boat is the SDCC Me Now, and they're each dressed up as different characters, which is awesome. And so I had to buy this shirt, as well as a lot of pins, like a lot. The Burger of the Day pin. So the Burger of the Day was the "What's This Lime For?" burger, served with limes. So many limes. Next is Boo Boo from Boys for Now in his little car seat. Next is this very specific pin. This is a pin of Toddland's Tina sign. Only 200 of these were made, and I was able to get one. And it is in reference to their Tina Line Starts Here sign that was stolen last year at San Diego Comic-Con. And so they made a pin out of it. Last but not least is caffeinated Tina pin on her Pegasus with her coffee mug hat. I relate to it very much because that's me every time I drink coffee. I had to get a sticker of it as well. Now we are at our final booth, and that is Dark Horse. I saw that everything's 50% off, and I blocked out and went buck wild, and I bought a lot of stuff. So let's just dive right in. So Critical Role had some exclusives at the Dark Horse booth, such as this pin for their comic series. So it's just the logo, and it says Vox Machina Origins. I want anything that has to do with Critical Role, so of course I bought it, along with a variant edition of issue 1 of their series 2 of comics, and this is a variant by artist Babs Tarr. I bought the art of The Last of Us. I have been wanting this for so long, and every time I see it, it is full price or more. Of course, there's gorgeous art in here. There's some scenery, and of course, because it's The Last of Us, there's also some nightmare fuel in here. I won't show it too close because it's gross, but yeah. Along with that, I bought this set of The Witcher 3 pins, and it comes in this nifty little case. So it has pins for each of the Witcher signs, as well as the wolf medallion. Last but not least, the Pride and Joy of my haul, the moment only I have been waiting for. I bought some busts, y'all. Half off! How could I resist? So it's a set of Geralt and Ciri playing Gwent. I've also been waiting for this video to unbox these, so let's just do it. First off, at the very top of the box, we have a certificate of authenticity. There he is. The level of detail. Are you fucking kidding me? There's artwork on the cards. Holy shit. Let's get Ciri out here, because we can't have Geralt without Ciri. Or Yennefer. And of course we have a certificate of authenticity for Ciri as well. Best purchase ever. There she is. Ciri with her Gwent cards. There they are together. Father and daughter. Love them. And I'm gonna keep holding them until I close out this video. So, thank you all so much for watching, for sticking around when I wasn't here. Sorry, it won't happen again, probably. And for sticking around through this video, because it was a long one. If you want to see what I'm up to when I'm not posting videos, you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat, but I'm never on there anymore. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye.